Hello, welcome to my new podcast. This is Alex the Spiritual, and the topic of this new podcast is how to start spirituality, how to get started. Well, you probably started realizing that spirituality is something important for your life, maybe doing a little bit meditation here and there, and then you realized, wow, I like it, I want to see more of it. Well, this is like a guide for you, and I will tell you one by one what you can do, what was my experience, okay, what I did with it, and basically where to go with it. You know, how to rise level by level on this way, on this journey. So first off, I want to tell you the one and only important thing, which is meditate. Neutrality, okay? Reach the state of neutrality. Being able to observe things with a neutral standpoint, from a neutral standpoint, is one of the most important things, okay? Eckhart Tolle talks about that a lot. He talks about the power of now, living in the moment, pain body, stuff like that. The most important part here is to realize, well, hold on a second. This moment is so important. Constantly thinking about future is being harmful to me. Constantly replaying my past in front of my eyes also hurts me. It blocks my way from living in the now, and I cannot enjoy the moments that I'm having. Well, then I have to live in the moment. Basically, meditation is nothing but practicing living in the moment. So you should find ways of stopping your brain, stopping your thoughts, just making them go silent and just feeling, living, being at that moment. And there's no single way of meditation, okay? You might go find out about transcendental meditation. You might go find out about, movement meditation, which could be workouts, going to gym. You might go find out about, deep subconscious meditation, third eye meditation. There's all kinds of meditation, okay? Breathing meditation. You might find out about holotropic breath work, shamanic breathing, stuff like that, okay? You might find out about Wim Hof. These are methods, okay? These are different ways of living in the moment. So there's no single way of meditation. But basically, what I can tell you to start doing, this is how I started, by the way. What I can tell you start doing is, as you're walking, if you're walking somewhere right now, or when you're walking somewhere, just feel how your feet are feeling in your shoes. Start with your feet. And then start noticing the colors around you. Just count them. How many colors are you seeing? All of a sudden you will be like, oh, the world is becoming more and more colorful to me right now. And then you're just opening up your senses, okay? Start listening. Be at that moment. Listen to what's going on around you. Maybe you can even close your eyes if you're stationary, you're not walking or driving. You can close your eyes and just listen. Just maybe close your eyes. Just try to understand what's going on around you. Where are these voices coming from, right? You can listen to how many different voices you're listening to, you're hearing. You can go deeper into the details of those voices. Okay, if you become really, really good with this, at some point you will start hearing the pressure of the air in the room you're sitting. Okay, which is a very very thin sound. You might be able to hear that. Okay, you'll be like, oh, I was not hearing that. So this is basically meditation. Okay, this is the practice of living in the moment. And how much you are aware, how much you are living in the moment will change from day to day. And the first days when you're trying this, okay, when you sit down and try to practice meditation, you just say, okay, I will not think. If a thought comes into my brain, I will just realize it, but then let go of it and come back to the present moment. I will listen to the sounds, okay? Each time my mind wanders, I will bring back my attention and just focus on the sounds, okay? Just the sound meditation, let's say, listening to voices meditation. Do it for 10 minutes every day, and you will start noticing, holy shit, like things are changing. I'm becoming more aware. One of the first experiences I had was I would do that when I would go out, walking in the street, when I would go into, or maybe when I would go into a club and I'm dancing in the club, I'm feeling other people's bodies touching me. I would be dancing with a woman and then I would feel the warmth of her skin, how she's feeling. And then the more I did that, the more I would smell what kind of smells I'm getting from that environment. The more I did that, I realized animals are starting to get attracted to me, and people in general are also starting to get attracted to me, especially high-level people. Okay, if you're looking to attract high-status people into your life, then there's no better way than doing this. Okay, every day if you practice living in the moment, this is something that the most successful, the best people are doing, consciously or unconsciously. They might be going into swimming. Almost all successful people have a kind of practice that they go into somewhere and then they just stop thinking. They start playing golf. They stop thinking and they start swimming. Okay? Or they just go into gym. They're like thoughts off. Here's what we're doing. And then they put on a music, they get into workout and stuff. See, that some people also go to festivals. This is also a kind of meditation. I feel amazing. I feel so high vibrational when I'm in a big festival or like a club environment where the music is, how to say, it's like getting you into a trance, maybe deep techno, deep house music. And with each beat, you get into a mood, okay? And then you just let go of thoughts. So basically, this is the best way of starting. This is the best way to get started. You should just start being aware of what you're doing. Focus on that thing as you're doing it, okay? Give the best to everything you're doing at this moment. If you're doing a task, well, give your best to be in the moment and do it. Or if you're meeting a woman, don't think about tomorrow's bills. Don't think about all of the stress of the job and stuff. Be in the moment. Look into her eyes. See how she's feeling. Or if you're a woman, do the same for a man. Right? Just be in the moment and practice this. This is a practice. This is not something that you will be like, oh, okay, Alex told me, and I will start just being in the moment. And that's it. All the problems of my life are solved now. I can just be in the moment. No, you should practice it, okay? Slowly get into it. And at first, of course, you will sit down and try to meditate, and you will get distracted by thoughts. You will get distracted by messages, maybe. Of course, do it in an environment where you can relax fully. So maybe like turn off your phone or put it in airplane mode. But you will get distracted. if you're new to this, you will get distracted. So it may take 1 week, 2 weeks, maybe even 1 month of practicing this every day. So this is not like a one day solution thing. You're not gonna get it quickly. You might get it quickly, or you might not get it quickly. Okay, so give your best to it. This is a practice. You should start practicing meditation. So basic meditation that you can try is sitting down and no thoughts meditation. Okay, you will basically sit down every day, set aside 20 minutes every day, either in the morning or at night before going to sleep. It will also help you fall asleep. You will say, okay, I will let go of my thoughts. If they keep coming into your brain, well, you can take notes of it. Maybe it's something important, okay, and your mind doesn't want to forget it, and you're someone forgetful. So just write it down, say, I will think about it this morning, or I will think about it when the 20 minutes ends. And just sit. Listen. Feel your body. See. Okay? Open up your senses. Get more and more information from right now, what's happening around you. And yeah, trust me, the animals will come closer to you after this. You will realize some changes in your love life. You will attract some new people into your life. You will attract some maybe good business partners or successful people into your life. Your life will start changing after you start doing that. Okay, this is what happened to me. I realized cats are coming closer to me for me to caress them. Dogs are coming close to me. Or I'm meeting a woman and all of a sudden it's like we both feel like it's been 10 years that we know each other, you know? Stuff like that will start happening, and it's a really beautiful thing. Well, this is just a starting, and even if you do it for 5-6 years, which I did, it will bring benefit into your life every time you start doing it, every time you get into it. Okay, it's not just, oh, I will start living in the moment, and then you start thinking about tomorrow as well again, you know? Because I'm not saying never think about tomorrow or never think about yesterday, because that's also harmful. What you should be doing is you should be setting aside at least 20 minutes to give your mind a rest. Okay, just give yourself a rest from past or future and be in the moment and see what's going to happen in your life. And if you want, if you have the capacity, if you can, then also make it longer. Okay, you can also be in the moment for 5 hours in a day, 8 hours in a day. There's no limit to that. That's it from me. This podcast is long enough right now. And yeah, keep listening. See you on the next one.